It's like he rediscovered his love of racing.
Yeah.
And then just was like, I'm going to win this.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not take a fifth on here?
Right? And it's like, because he removed any pressure. Welcome back to Motorsport Podcast. I'm Carrie.
And I'm Mike.
We're here to chat the United States Grand Prix in good old Austin, Texas.
At Circuit of the Americas. What a great race. What a great track. I love this one.
Yeah, I'd say it's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I feel like I say that all the time, but this is truly
It's
is.
truly one of the favorites. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it didn't disappoint this weekend. I think it was very exciting.
So I feel like there was a lot of exciting moments, but then there was also a lot of like mundane.
I don't think there was a lot of mundane. I'm going to disagree with you on this one.
During the race,
Yeah. There was always...
there was a whole stretch you fell asleep.
That's not... No.
Absolutely. Lap 20, snoozing.
News.
Yeah. So I think there was some exciting, like, I love watching Charles race
Yeah.
because he gets really racy. Like, I feel like
does.
it's always exciting. It's not like an immediate overtake. Yeah. I really enjoy it. And I loved that you can see like Lando just unraveling, having to race Charles.
Yeah. He was stuck behind him for quite a long time.
It got me thinking, like, if Ferrari had a better car,
Yeah.
I don't think Lando would be able to stand up to the pressure of racing against Charles. Because Charles is exhausting, I think.
Yeah. But I mean, do you think Charles races harder or it's more exhausting than racing against Max?
So I think Max is more physical.
Yeah.
I think Max is really...
elbows out.
Yeah.
Punch you in the face.
And Charles is like very much a mind game.
Right.
So like you think that you've got it and then he's like, no.
Yeah.
And it just... So I feel like they are both tiring for different reasons, like Max and Charles.
Yeah. That makes sense.
You know?
Yeah, I feel you. Well, let's talk about, because there was a sprint weekend. So we had both a sprint and a GP. And the sprint, I mean, the exciting thing there was...
McLaren.
Lap 1, turn 1. You have Lando, Oscar, Nico Hülkenberg, Alonso, all getting into a mix, and the two McLarens retiring.
So did Alonso.
But he didn't retire till later, did he?
I thought he retired like right away too.
Oh, he might have, yeah.
Like, I think he like drove down the track a little bit.
Then it was out, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, how did Nico... I mean, I know he like I know he lost his front wing, but he was like unscathed basically in that whole transaction. And I was really disappointed. Like, I felt like it showed Zach Brown's true colors.
Yeah.
When he blamed the whole thing on Nico. He was like, Nico has no business being at the front.
Yeah.
Blah, blah. Like,
It showed
shut
how
up.
much of a pompous ass he is.
Right? I was like, go away.
Yeah, I also felt that way. Like
You're the loser. You're the loser that's about to lose the driver's championship because you don't know how to manage a team.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess he's never coming on our podcast.
Maybe he'd want to defend himself.
You know what? He's not invited.
Could he stand up to the heat?
No.
I don't think so.
He couldn't. So, I mean, I was disappointed for Oscar, but like,
yeah,
whatever.
I mean, Max, I would argue, is pretty dominant this weekend.
Oh, absolutely.
He gets pole for the sprint, gets pole for the race, wins the sprint, wins the race. We didn't really see much of him throughout the race because he built a comfortable lead. It wasn't like the 2023 Max where he's got a 30-second lead or anything like that. It was sitting at about 7, I think at most it was 11 seconds when Charles was really holding up Lando in the race. But yeah, I think it was Julian Palmer that said it. He went for a nice Sunday drive today.
You know what I love about Max? rare words, I know. So I feel like he had written himself off. I don't know, halfway through the season, whatever that was.
Yeah.
And he was like, it's not going to happen. Went and was like, I'm just going to race some other things. It's like he rediscovered his love of racing.
Yeah.
And then just was like, I'm going to win this.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not take a fifth on here?
Right? And it's like, because he removed any pressure,
I think you're right.
had some fun,
Yeah.
and was like, nah, might as well.
All right. I love this.
I'll give it the old college try.
Yeah. I think I liked his the press briefing in the beginning of the weekend when he, they're like, George said you've got a 100% chance of winning. Lando said 10%. Where do you think you are at your percent chance of winning the championship this year? And he just smiles and says, 50-50. Either I win it or I don't. And it's to your point exactly. He's put zero pressure on himself.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm happy whether I win. I'm happy whether I don't. I'm good.
These two idiots are going to self-destruct.
Exactly. He knows that they're kicking themselves in the ass. Just fighting it out.
Because it's like they're racing each other.
Yeah.
And he's racing nobody.
He's laughing all the way to the bank.
And it's like, when are you going to realize this guy is starting to beat you every weekend?
Yeah. Yeah, what was it? In the last 4 races, he's taken out 65 or 64 points out of Oscar.
Yeah.
That's unheard of.
Yeah, because it's like his own team doesn't want to, it's like his own team wants Max to win more than him.
They're strategizing for a Max win.
Right?
Yeah. I did find it very strange, and I know F1 TV talked about it as well. And I think Jillian Palmer was like, it doesn't make any sense to me, is when Lando said that there's consequences. And
whatever.
There's just, and he's like, what does that mean? There were consequences. There will be consequences. What does that mean? Like,
nothing.
No.
They just want people to stop talking.
Yeah, exactly. But I do hope that now that they have clinched the constructors, right? Like now that it's not up for grabs anymore. It's already in the bag. Do they let them be like, just go for it?
I don't think they can. I don't think they have that ability to just like not interfere.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to see it though. I'd like for them to just be like, we're hands off. Oscar, you've got your side of the garage. Lando, you've got yours. Your engineers.
Lando, your side includes Zach and Andrea.
Yeah. I don't think Andrea. I think Andrea pulls for Oscar, or at least more so than Zach. Zach is obviously Team Lando, and has always been. But I just hope that they, for the rest of the season, will let them just do whatever it takes. You don't have to develop the car anymore. Just let them fight.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do what you got to do.
So if Max wins the second year in a row that he won and they were not constructor champions, it's got to be embarrassing for both Red Bull and McLaren.
Yes, that you're letting this guy beat you with like one guy.
One man show.
Yeah. I mean, having said that, Yuki did get points this weekend. So good for him.
Mm-hmm.
The point split between Max and Yuki, or I should say Max and Yuki. Max and Yuki and Liam is still like 95% Max and 5%.
He must be like walking on, like he got 7th.
Yeah. He's probably psyched right now. He's thinking right now, oh, I've done enough to secure my seat for next year.
You know what I didn't see? Nico got up to 8th. He's like a cockroach. Like he won't die.
No, he won't. he got a tiniest bit of scraps this year, and he is thriving.
Like he's a little bit like Christian Horner, like clawing his way out of the ground.
Yeah.
Like he's just like, no.
Except for him, it's working.
Yeah, he's scrappy.
Yeah. I mean, he's got his seat locked in for next year. He's pushing it, and good for him. He's had a very long career of mediocrity, and he is stepping into it. And it's I've been one of the biggest haters, and I'm impressed by his efforts the last few races.
I was thinking about I think during the race, how long was he like retired for?
It was only a couple seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it like 2? Maybe 3.
Yeah, I think it was 3. Not exactly sure how many though. He left. Left when it was still Renault.
No, because then he raced for Haas.
Yeah, he left when it was still Renault.
Oh, because he came back
and then was gone for a couple of years. Then came back to Haas.
Right.
To partner with K-Mag.
And he left from Haas to come here.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
On the other end of things that I thought was funny to see, and we talked about it during the race, was Alpine being, what was it, 17th and 18th.
Hold position.
Hold position. And Franco just being like, nah, I'm good.
Good for him.
Yeah. And
go talk to Oscar about that.
Went for a nice overtake.
Yeah.
Got it, made it stick. And then, Gabriel Bortoleto also went past Gasly.
That kind of tells me talks are not going well between him and Alpine then.
Yeah, I think you're right. That he's feeling like he has to really prove that he's worthy of the seat to get it in for next year.
Okay, so he left. 2019 was his last season. This is Hulk, sorry.
Yeah.
I needed to obviously figure this out.
For sure.
He was the Racing Point Aston Martin reserve driver from 20 to 22. So he came back in 23. And so he did Haas 23, 24.
Right.
After the disastrous Mazepin era.
And Schumacher.
It's funny when you said Schumacher, I was like,
who?
What?
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, Mick.
Yeah. I should find that quote from, I mentioned it to you earlier this week, was Ralf Schumacher speaking to some media outlet and saying that he believes that
Mick should be
is better than, I know it was both Yuki and Lawson. And I'm not sure, he was comparing them to 3 drivers. I'm not sure who the third one was, but saying that he's better than both Yuki and Liam Lawson. And I know he's your nephew, but you got to be real.
I think he's talented. He's proven that in other formulas, but he fell apart in F1.
Yeah. He wasn't just slow.
He crashed the car all the time.
That was the problem.
Yeah.
Right? Is that he kept crashing. Because they had 2 rookie drivers in a terrible car, right? Like, had he not won, or had they come in, at the bottom every time, I don't think anyone would have looked negatively on him.
Yeah.
Because the car wasn't there. But because he went into the wall so many times.
But I feel like he did it intentionally.
Come on.
Like, it was like he got...
Why would he do that? That's...
He was like he got scared
Was
and
it Nelson Piquet?
Crashed the car.
I don't think so.
Do you remember the kid that we coached sailing that one time and it was too windy and so he tried to crash the boat into a bigger boat so he could come in? That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
You remember that though, right?
It's too many buttons on the steering wheel.
Yeah, like I think he just gets overwhelmed and it's like crash the car. That's my theory.
Well, who knows?
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Maybe I wasn't paying attention, but I thought that they said Lewis has won at that track 5 times.
That's what they said, yes.
According to Wikipedia, it's 6.
I mean, it's the same kind of thing where they make the slips of Lewis has 8 titles. Sometimes you just feel it.
Well, somebody's clearly wrong.
But I mean, Ferrari, you called this last week where you said you thought Ferrari would be fast here?
I did.
And I mean, they were pretty good this weekend.
They were really good. And I think they could have maybe made some different calls and done even better.
Mm-hmm. You think they could have had the only way to do better is to get a double podium.
Yeah, I know.
That would be...
Thanks. Thanks, tips.
I feel like that would be a big... That would have been a stretch. Because Lewis was pretty... Like, he was a good 10 seconds back from Charles.
Yeah.
Not to say that it couldn't happen because it's the GOAT versus everybody else, but...
Lando.
You know who you didn't see a lot of in the race was Georgie Boy.
I don't think I saw George once.
No. Finishing in 6th, he kind of just hung out and also had a nice Sunday drive.
But that's kind of typical of George, I feel like. He just kind of like...
Lingers.
Yeah.
He just hangs out in the pocket of something and hopes for carnage. And then the carnage gets him a podium every once in a while.
This is some breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Carlos Sainz handed a 5-place grid penalty after his collision with Kimi. So, next race, Mexico City.
That's too bad.
It is too bad.
Carlos has been doing well. Like, that was him getting out today was disappointing. He's been on, pushing pretty well. That third in the sprint was nice to see.
So I feel like I wish I was a fly on the wall to hear Mark Webber losing his mind over Oscar's world title starting to, there's some cracks.
Unravel, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's got a serious challenger storming up behind him.
And like, are they saying there's consequences? Because he's basically like, well, we're going to find another team.
Probably.
And like, I don't care about the consequences unless it's Lando crashing into a wall. Like, what are the consequences?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, what possible consequences could you have?
None.
Right? Like,
there's none.
Qualifying priority somehow?
There's none.
Better strategy in the race?
Yeah, no.
Like, it makes no sense.
No.
And I think you're exactly right that it was just, we're going to train Lando and Oscar to say that there's consequences.
Did Oscar say that though?
I don't think I heard Oscar say it.
No.
But we're going to have them say this and it'll shut everybody up. But I think all it's going to do is raise more questions.
Yeah, it's like, I feel like McLaren, it's like PR 101 and they do the opposite. They're like, how can we make this worse for ourselves?
Yeah.
I know. Let's have Zach Brown be the spokesperson for everything. Let's hate on the Hulk.
Yeah.
And then did you hear, like, he was like, oh, I reviewed the footage. It wasn't his fault. So shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Shut your dirty mouth. Like, he needs to be gone. And you know what? If they lose this driver's championship, he deserves to be gone.
I think the board would have a pretty serious, issue with it.
How can you not?
I guess the only thing is, though, is you don't get prize money off of driver's championship, right?
It doesn't matter, though. Like, people are actively hating McLaren right now.
Yeah.
So I normally don't enjoy, like, the crazy people of the internet, like the crazy corner. But I do make certain exceptions. And one of those exceptions are the people uniting and hating on McLaren and Lando. Oof. And it's like they've taken people who were McLaren fans and then they were like, no, I'm an Oscar fan.
Yeah, they've poisoned that well.
And they've just jumped ship.
Yeah.
And they might face potentially, I know it's not going to be to the same degree, but you know how like we've talked about like if Max left Red Bull, who's left as a Red Bull fan?
Right.
Because it's like you're a fan of Max.
Yeah.
I know that there's some like outliers who love Red Bull and whatever. But the majority are there for Max.
Yes. And if he were to switch teams, they would follow Max to whatever team he were to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like that's starting to happen with Oscar. Like it's like generally on the internet, the consensus is like Oscar needs to find a new team.
Yeah.
We will back Oscar wherever he goes.
It'd be interesting to find the statistics on his merch sales versus Lando's. Because I think that would be the true...
well, there is that old man on the beach that...
who got hated on by you.
Can you open this? I didn't hate on him. I just...
scowled aggressively at him.
Definitely had a face. You know what? I don't care.
No, I know you don't.
Like, who's a Lando fan?
They're out there.
Like, maybe Lando early days.
Yeah.
But he just has a shitty attitude now. An entitlement.
Yeah. I think you're right. Early Lando was...
like, it was Aunt Lando and Carlos.
Like that. I think that's where he got the big fan base.
Because everyone loves Carlos.
Was the Carlando era, right? Was the two of them having a great time.
Yeah, we're adorable.
Yeah. Now it's...
and then it was kind of like you saw some of the entitlement starting to show through with Danny.
Yeah, thinking I should get this, not him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm the hotshot #1 guy.
Every episode you're converting more and more people.
I don't know about that. Probably turning more people away, but sure. You know what? Like, I don't feel that strongly about any team. I used to like McLaren.
Yeah.
And now I can't stand them.
Yeah, you've always been much more strongly aligned with either a driver or a principal or a character on the team.
A character on the team.
Right? Like, it's not that you were necessarily a Mercedes fan for so long.
Mm-hmm.
It was a Lewis.
Yeah.
It was a Valtteri. It was liking Toto. Right? It wasn't a hatred necessarily of Red Bull. It was
Christian Horner.
It was Christian Horner, and it was
and Max.
Max.
Yeah.
Right? It wasn't that you were like, oh, I'm anti-Red Bull. It was those two characters.
Ooh, and what's his face? Helmut Marko. Don't like him either.
That's fair. I mean, we've gone over it many times, but it shocks me. He's still, number one, alive, but two, like, kicking around the paddock and has as much influence as he does.
You know how I feel about Red Bull? It's kind of like how I feel about like a Disney villain. Like, you know, like they're not a real threat.
Yeah.
But you're kind of like, ugh, like you get kind of like the ick from them.
You know, that's a great thought there. And I think this is an accurate comparison. I feel like Red Bull might be Yzma and Gronk from The Emperor's New Groove.
Yep. Okay.
Where Max is Gronk, where he's the villain in the world.
Are you calling him Gronk?
Kronk? Is it Kronk?
It's Kronk.
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 Kronk?
Kronk? I think it's Kronk. It's Kronk.
Kronk. Sorry.
Like Kronk.
Oh, my bad. I'm thinking
or is that
Gronk, the football player.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's doing the things you don't want him to do, i.e. beating Lewis.
True, yeah.
But then throughout the movie, you're like, oh, he's not actually a villain. He is being instructed by the true villain, being Yzma.
So I feel that way now, but disagree from his whole driving over Lewis era.
Fair.
Like, that's an unforgivable offense.
Yeah, I don't think you're ever going
to
be his number one fan. I don't think you're getting a Max tattoo anytime soon.
No, he could have driven over literally anyone else other than Valtteri, and I wouldn't have cared.
Yeah.
Sorry, I shouldn't say wouldn't care, but I remember that. That is like seared in my brain.
Yeah.
But yet, so it's kind of like the Kronk, like I feel like I'm a little bit like Yzma, because it's just like, take that motherfucker out.
Yeah.
Like Lando. Yeah. like you need to take one for the team here, Matt, like, and win. Because Lando better not win.
Yeah, to push Oscar out to a different team, so he has a chance at a.
Yeah, push him out to another team. Make sure Lando doesn't win it.
Yeah.
I'm open to creative solutions here.
Yeah.
But I like, as long as it's not Lando winning. The only silver lining with Lando winning
is he'd be gone.
Yeah,
you think he'd leave right after?
Or he's like delusional enough to be like, I could keep winning these.
I'm a champion.
Yeah, right.
This is the Lando. He has listened too much to Zach and been like, this is the Lando era.
Yeah.
He's listening to too much of that and is like, I'm gonna get 10 in a row.
Yeah. No, you're not, buddy. Go home. Go home. Anything else you'd like to discuss?
So the only thing I want to bring up,
okay,
is, you may have seen this, may not have, your front runner competition in the FIA president election has dropped out, and he has conceded loss. Okay.
You mean the woman?
No. So she was, I guess, she announced her candidacy, but there was, I guess, another dude.
Oh.
Who
not tracking with
I
him.
can't remember his name.
Okay.
Who was, I guess, the front runner against Mohammed bin Sulayem. And he has conceded victory, even though the election's not.
Is his name Mohammed?
Yes.
Did you just make that whole name up?
I did not.
Okay. Isn't it Suleiman?
Yeah, MBS, Mohammed bin Sulayem.
Whatever.
Yeah.
He's going down.
Yeah.
We're going to get 0 date now.
Yes. Yeah. Anyways, he has conceded his loss because in the FIA election process,
I looked into it.
There are some hoops and there are some.
I spent a fair bit of time
things.
looking into it. Yeah.
And did you see that? So part of the requirement to be the president of the FIA is you have to have, I guess, these subordinates.
You have to your entire cabinet assembled and basically approved ahead of time.
And there is only one person who is approved for South America. There's only one potential, and it is MBS's current person, who is Bernie Ecclestone's wife.
Oh.
So essentially, Bernie Ecclestone is still in the driver's seat.
He's the true cockroach.
He is the true cockroach.
Didn't he had some choice words about Lando.
I don't know.
I read something recently.
I believe you.
He's not impressed with him.
I wouldn't think he would be.
No.
He likes the true racers.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, he's like, get this titty baby out of here. I don't want to see him anymore. Yeah, no, I spent a fair bit of time researching my presidency.
Yeah, yeah.
And honestly, I was like, well, this seems like a lot of work.
This is a lot.
Like, I have to find other people.
You thought it was a glamorous position?
Not glamorous, but it seemed like a lot of upfront work.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever gone for a job interview when they're like, can you do like a whole presentation as part of it? That is like my cue to like jump ship.
We're out.
Like,
yeah.
I'm not doing
Here's
work
a real problem we have. Can you present us your solution?
for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, no, thank you.
We'll not be participating. So that's kind of the vibes I got from that. I was like, it seems like a lot of work that you're asking me to do. And who am I going to get? My friends?
Yeah, right.
You would have to be on it.
I'll take the seat.
Like, I don't know that many people that watch motorsport.
No.
I don't think all of us are qualified for such a position.
I don't think I am, admittedly.
Like, I feel like Shaddy's probably blacklisted after he left the bag in the parking lot of the Las Vegas Grand Prix.
And said, yeah, just leave it. It's cool. I don't need it.
And the police had to get involved. So he's probably out.
Yeah, I don't think he's allowed back.
No. So unfortunately, I feel like I guess I need to go to a karting track and make some friends.
Yeah, we'll have to.
I'll head up to Circuit of the Americas. You know who I bet you I could call up is, what's his face? Former IndyCar. We enjoy him on F1.
Hinchcliffe?
Hinchcliffe. I could call Hinchcliffe up.
Yeah.
Bet you I could find him on social media.
Yeah.
Be like, hey.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say Latifi. And I was like, I think you.
Oh my God, we didn't talk about Latifi. Okay. Did you see? I sent you that post.
Yeah.
He has graduated with his MBA.
Yeah.
And the best part was he worded it in such a way that he stepped away
Yeah.
from Formula One to pursue higher education. Not that he was asked to leave. He chose to leave. Momentarily. Just a pause.
Just a pause on
Just
career.
a pause on that career. Yeah.
So he's coming back.
He's coming back. That's his official like comeback statement.
Yeah. You heard it here first. He's coming back.
So which team do we think, because he's got family money.
Yes.
So which team do we think has like the lowest standards?
Oh.
I guess McLaren, huh?
That's a low blow.
Come at me, Zach Brown. Like, who's going to accept the Latifi money?
Nobody would. Yeah. Christian Horner in a 12th team. That's who. Because he needs the money, and he'd bring somebody else to try to win, and he'd be like, yeah, you got to pay for all this.
It'll be like Horner and Latifi making the rounds trying to get a job.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Knocking on every door.
Yeah. I mean, I hate Latifi because I blame him for Lewis losing
that's fair, yeah.
8th title.
Yeah.
And I think he's terrible. But yeah, I'd like to...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just to see the desperation.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've talked about this before, but I feel like it's a little bit like the college football guy who, you know, is sitting in the bar being like, well, you know, back when we went to state and...
That's not college football. That's a high
high school.
A high school football guy.
85.
Yeah. Being like, back in 86, I did this. And we'd have won state.
Yeah.
Had he put me in, we'd have won.
But it's like they are so like clinging to that.
Yeah.
And it's like, go away.
Yeah. Move past it, Uncle Rico.
Yeah. Like some of these people that come back, I'm like, why are you trying to come back?
Yeah.
You know? You're not a beloved character. You're not Valtteri.
No.
Like if we took a poll I don't think a lot of people like Christian Horner.
I don't know. I wouldn't think so, but who knows? I feel like Cadillac is going to have a strong fan base very quickly with Checo and Valtteri.
So you know what's funny is like I keep forgetting there's an 11th team.
Yeah.
And in my head, I know they're not the same car, but Cadillac and Audi are interchangeable.
Yeah, not the same. No.
No, but like not in real life. Like I know they're not, but in this scenario,
Yeah, of new team.
like I forget that there is another team coming.
Right.
And so I keep getting like confused. And when you had mentioned Valtteri again, like not that I forgot Valtteri was coming back, but I was like, where's Nico going to go?
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, right, he's sticking around.
But like Checo has a massive fan base.
Oh, yeah.
And Valtteri has been very popular for quite some time.
I feel like he's built his popularity.
Absolutely, he has. Yeah. With his charisma and his humor.
Like, I don't want to call myself the original Valtteri fan because that's not true. But I feel like I'm one of the earlier Valtteri fans.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like he has built a solid following post Mercedes.
Yes. He undid the top button and had some fun. You know?
I know. It was like he went from being like ultra serious Valtteri to being like, you know what? A mullet seems like a great idea.
This is a good option for me. Yeah.
Platinum blonde hair. Here I come.
In a budgie smuggler.
Yeah, I like him. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so next, my actual favorite race, Mexico.
Yeah.
This is the one race that like I have to get to one day.
Yeah. Yeah. This will be a good one.
Yeah. It I don't feel like it ever disappoints.
No. What's your prediction?
Ooh. So I think Ferrari is going to carry this momentum.
Yeah, they're going to stay on form.
Yeah, and I think they're going to have like a strong showing there.
Yep.
As much as it pains me to say this, I think Max is going to win.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, like, I don't think it pains me. I'm just like relieved it is Lando.
Yeah.
I feel like we're going to see Oscar. So I'm going to go Max, Oscar, Charles.
Yeah. I think you're right there in that I think Max is going to stay on form. And I think that the McLarens will continue to be... they're still, I think, the dominant car.
But like less so now, right?
Yeah. It's just they can't handle Max's newfound drive. And I think he's going to keep pushing. I think he's going to take Mexico as well. I think he's going to continue. And I think it'll be a very serious title fight.
Because you know what? Okay. Here's the thing. And I know we've talked about Max and my similarities in the give zero fucks.
Yeah.
It's hard to face that because he gives zero fucks.
Yeah.
He's like, if I win, I win. If I don't, I don't.
Right.
Like he's reached that level of not caring. That is difficult to face.
Yeah. That's tough to deal with.
Right? Like,
yeah.
I don't really know because I'm often the person that doesn't care. But I feel like, all right, come at me, Lando.
Yeah.
Like, he truly doesn't care at this point. Sure, he'd like to win it, and now he thinks he can.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't, he doesn't.
Yeah. Right now, he's just a happy guy.
Let you guys stew on that all week with your papaya rules and...
Yeah. He's like, I have no rules. He's like, I make the rules.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
It's one thing I do.
They
truly
don't tell me what to do.
It has actually made me enjoy Max more over the years. He gives zero fucks. He's like, this is who I am. This is how I do it. Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
If you don't want it, fine. I'll go somewhere else. I can relate.
Mm-hmm.
Very relatable. Yeah. He's like, take your papaya rules, your repercussions, and kick rocks.
Watch me win.
Yeah. Okay, so Max, Oscar, Charles.
All right.
And I'm going to say Lewis, Lando. I would love to see Lando hit a wall, but I don't want to get too greedy.
Yeah, that's asking a lot.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll see if it pans out.
Yeah, that's all you got.
That's all we got.
Okay, bye. Motorsport Podcast is a Vorbeck Media production. Follow us on Instagram at motorsportpod. You can listen to the show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or our YouTube page, Motorsport Pod. Bye.